A whole lot of things happened yesterday, being 26th of January at FCT Abuja. So many staff, so many workers of FCT, they came out in their numbers with their placards, chanting, saying that in their placard you will see that they wrote Nyesom Wike should go, that he should pay them their long-awaited salary, that he should pay them their arrears, promotion arrears, so many things. I will even allow you to watch the video so that you will hear it from their own mouths. Even one of the women said that the woman listed a whole lot of things, but before then, they had to block the major entrance to the FCT secretariat. Nyesom Wike now had to escape through the back gates because there is no way he can leave the premises without them getting to know that he's the one leaving. He even had to escape through the back gates without his convoy. But at the end of the day, they got to know that he was the one. They still went after him. So when one of the protesters was asked what's the reason for this heavy protest, they said that this protest has been going on a low key since a week now. But this is Nyesom Wike, being the minister of FCT, to address the issue, instead of him to dialogue with them, what he did was to take them to court. And it was because of that court case that made them to come out in their numbers that yesterday to protest. So you will ask yourself, what is the reason for this protest? So one of the women now said that, one of the protesters, a woman, said that, one, FCT secretariat is no longer what it used to be. There is no functional equipment there. Nothing is happening there. That normally, it is the duty of the government to provide them with their ID card. But this time around, for you to get ID card as a staff of FCT, you have to pay for it. Whereas this thing doesn't happen before. It have never been happening before Nyesom Wike came into seat. And again, their salaries are being delayed. They have not received their salary for months now. Not only that, at the FCT secretariat offices, there's no working equipment there. That you cannot go in and say, okay, let you use the system and work. Nothing is working. For you to print any document, you have to go to any nearby business center to print it. That is how bad it is at the ministries. All the ministries at that FCT. And Nyesom Wike is doing nothing about it. Not only that, the woman said that there is this part of their salary that is being removed at the end of the month. Every worker experienced that for their future pension. So this part of their salary, once they remove it, they will send it to a pension fund trust. But since May last year, they noticed that the federal government or the FCT minister have not been remitting down money into that pension fund since May last year. It's getting close to a year now. And again, they are becoming worried since the FCT minister cannot remit their pension money to that account. Now they are still working because their predecessors are already complaining that they are no longer getting their pension. What will not be their fate if they should get retired and leave the service? Who will speak for them? That is the reason, one of the reasons why they came out to protest. Instead of Nyesom Wike to give them that listening ear, instead he took them to court. So to me, I think Nyesom Wike is doing more than he's supposed to do. I don't know why one person will be creating unnecessary enmity, creating unnecessary problem for himself. I don't know why. You are an FCT minister. You are not a god. You are not a god. Before you, there were other FCT ministers. All these things that you are doing, they did not do it. Nobody came out. None of this staff came out for one day to protest against the former FCT minister. So why can't you do the needful? Is it that Nyesom Wike is untouchable, or is it that nobody can really approach him and speak to him, or is it that he doesn't take advice, or what? Even the wife, can't you speak to your husband? He is doing too much. Nigeria is not his personal property. Nigeria is not his personal property. I'm very sure that Nigeria is older than him. So he should not be making it to look as if this country is his father's property.